Today I'm talking about my vision board that I made for 2025. I love it because honestly, almost everything on here came true. And as a software engineer, I really brought this into fruition for 2025. And I'm going to show you how I made this a reality and how you also can. And then I'm also going to go over my vision boards for 2026. As you can see, the 2026 vision board is ginormous, but I can confirm that most of these have happened already. Anyway, just gonna go through all these. Let me flip this around. All right, here we go. So, kind of going down everything here in my 2025 vision board, I really wanted to make it concise. I really wanted to make sure that I was able to manifest the things I wanted to manifest, but also I wanted it to be just like approachable and realistic and everything in between, so that it was something that I could work towards and keep in mind for 2025 and 2026 as a whole. This was honestly one of the first times I've ever made these, and I was kind of shocked with how many things happened or came true for me. And I think that, it helped me stay disciplined throughout the year, and I kind of applied what I do with everything on my work side of things as a software engineer into this. So let me give you a tour. Basically, everything that is circled came true, which was crazy. So I have like you're hired here. This is just for me and my girlfriend, Alex. The you can for an engineer. The start line for race day. More coding stuff for what I hope to get is my YouTube plaque in the future. So trips to Disney, which we got to do a lot last year. More running. There's me and Alex specifically. My family being happy and healthy. That was included on here. And then, we got a new coffee machine. Sometimes I feel like these don't always have to be super serious, like confidence. I wanted to, just elude more of this year and last year. Then just waking up early, still working on this one, that's why it's not really circled. It's for the year. Just more income, just making sure I'm more financially secure. And then stuff with vlogging, stuff with gaming, more stuff with, trips, like this one's for Japan. More trips as well, like camping trips maybe, the gym, and then just more like, honestly this sounds dumb, but like for this one, just more hydration, drinking water, because I don't drink enough water. And then I wonder why I feel I have a headache all day. So, and then Alex and I want to get our little dog probably at the end of this year, but kept it in mind for last year. And then just reminding myself that nothing is ever that deep, nothing's ever that serious. I feel like people get so wrapped up in just stuff that doesn't matter, so it's a reminder. And then just heading out with friends and family over dinner, stuff like that. And then strive for progress, not perfection. Just something I tell myself so that I'm still hitting milestones, I'm still getting work done, and I'm still making progress on things I want to make progress on. But knowing that it doesn't need to be perfect. Perfection isn't real, so don't strive for it, just something to keep in mind for myself. I didn't do this one, but like Alex did the Broad Street run. And then we also have, we did the Love Run, which was also on my channel earlier this year. And then last year, before I had my channel, Alex and I did the Rocky Run by the art museum, and that was super, super fun. So just kind of keeping that up. I want to do more stuff like that. We have more runs planned for this summer. So we have Diplo's 5K run in Philly. And then we also have the Philly 10K, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Definitely gonna be more videos. So I feel like the things that really helped me with my vision board for last year is I kept it super concise, I kept it realistic, but it's the one thing that I had it hanging up in my room. So it was kind of like every day you wake up, you see it. So it's just this reminder to keep chasing after what your dreams are and what you're aspiring for. And with that, honestly, this reminder, it kind of helped with the whole like discipline aspect and manifestation and stuff like that. So I'm honestly like shocked, but really proud of myself and really happy that everything kind of came true on this. If something didn't happen in 2025, then it's going to be happening in 2026 or 2027. One thing I forgot with my vision boards is just like, okay, obviously I laminated it because duh. Like, I'm gonna make it look nice. Okay, moving on to my second one for 2026. Like I said, I went a little crazier because one, I deserve it, and two, I wanted to kind of just smushed it onto 2 pages. Could have made this front and back, but again, didn't want to for this year. And I haven't circled anything for what's, like happened yet, but I'm just going to go through everything that I have on there so far. It can be something serious, but it could also be something that's just fun and something that you just like. So I kind of just made sure I had both in there. Just have a lot more stuff from Pinterest and like Reddit and like Instagram and pics that I liked. So kind of like the big tour. For page 2, it's just like going down the line. It's like, can you tell I have blinds in my room? Honestly, glare is crazy. Alright, so kind of going through everything. I'm a huge gamer. This one asks for more. The universe isn't on a budget. It just was like super cute, and I thought that, it kind of resonated a lot with me. And I just love this old man. I think he's so cute. At peace because I don't care. And then the rest is just as important as the work. Just a reminder to take a break and not, go through burnout. Just because I feel like I'm pretty prone to burnout. So just a reminder for that here. This one being, I don't know, I just have this crazy faith that everything's going to work out for me. Gotta keep that in mind. Just some more cheering pics of like friends and having fun. This is just for, me, for a YouTube achievement. I would love to reach 10,000 subscribers this year, maybe rolling into next year. For this year, that would be kind of crazy. But I don't know. I just really like this verse. We do not realize now what I'm doing, but later you will understand. That's one of the quotes that like Jalen really likes. And then I love this quote by him. I had a purpose before anybody had an opinion. It's my QB right there. Go Birds. Good news, you got the promotion. Just more work stuff for software engineering. This pic of him is just like so cute. I love it. He's just putting on his eye black. And then just whoever, think whatever. And this one was crazy. You've come hundreds of miles to get here. Only 26.2 to go. Just like good reminder of like keep running and that kind of experience. Everything is win when the goal is experience. And then just a little Snoopy guy. And this one, debt paid off, card paid off, everything paid. One of my goals for a few years is just to have everything paid off, like a lot of student loans, car bill, stuff like that. So just always keeping that in the forefront of everything has been super helpful, and I think it's really chipping away. So you just got to put that in there. All right, my success is inevitable. I just keep showing up. Honestly, this one is just one of the best quotes ever. I just love this one. It's me and Alex, of course. This one is my family is safe, happy, and healthy. Always family first. Gotta include that. Just like money for here, just for like more income and like being able, like I said before, like to help pay off debts and like treat the people in my life that I love, like myself included, and to just, just increase my income. And then I really like this like coding little bit right here. Just reminding myself like no matter how hard anything gets with a concept that I'll just get it. I just keep coding, and I know that, I've done content of like small, but like stuff of like, like day in the life software engineer, stuff like that. And I love learning. I love the experience and just being able to work towards something for a project and create and collaborate with other engineers who I respect so greatly, and like my mentors. And I don't know, I love like problem solving and coding and stuff like that. I love this one too. This race won't last forever, but the feeling will. I actually put this on Alex's poster for Broad Street Run because it's just so true, and it's like just super real. Make a lot of money, help a lot of people, and have a lot of fun, honestly. Want to go for more trips. Alex and I are going to Florida later this year, and then also Hawaii, so stay tuned for that. There'll definitely be videos for that, and vlogs. Really excited to film those trips and kind of just like edit in the way that I want to edit for those, so that's coming. I would love to get a YouTube play button soon though. Gotta give it time. This one again, kind of rolling over from my 2025 one of just trips to Japan later this year, maybe even 2027. And then just more like good times with friends. And then this is just, I love the shot. It's just Philly. This one's kind of crazy. You've consumed enough. It's time to create. I think this was one of the goals that helped me or gave me the extra push posting on YouTube, in the sense of like we're consuming media constantly through everything. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat. And I just wanted to find that and just stick that on here to remind myself that, like, all right, like, it's time for you to finally do what you've been wanting to do for years and just create and make things. Make your own videos and kind of share who you are and, like, your story. We're gonna get our little dog by the end of this year, so gotta put him on here. This is also Jalen. A negative mind won't give you a positive life, and again, that's just, like, my QB. I love Jalen Hurts. Honestly, my suggestion is just, like, keep going. The vision board that you have, definitely make one if you haven't already. It's changed my life to not be dramatic, and it really inspired me. And then it inspired me to make my other 2 ones for 2026. I think it just helps ground me in a way and help me stay on track with my goals. I'd love to make one for 2027 and just post the same to just kind of share experience and how manifesting and creating a vision board and really, picturing your future and what you want to do for the coming years really does make a difference. And it keeps you mentally focused, mentally on track, but it also helps the universe kind of align you where you're supposed to be. I was shocked, but I'm definitely going to make one again. Can you tell that this video wasn't scripted?